Hey, it's me, Nalthazar, and welcome to another Magic the Gathering Puzzle Quest video. Today's video is going to be my third and final spoiler for the upcoming Outlaws of Thunder Junction set. So, let's get into it. I want to start this off by once again thanking Webcore for sending me the 3 cards they sent me so I could make these spoilers for you. I love being a part of the spoiler season, so thank you Webcore for sending me this. I also want to give a quick shout out to another creator, goes by Gozmaster. Goz is going to be spoiling a new card tomorrow on his channel. So I'll leave a link in the description in case you are not familiar with Goz's channel. Goz is going to be spoiling a card tomorrow that you all definitely want to see. I am sure of it, based on discussions. You want to see it. So definitely check out Goz's channel and keep an eye out for another spoiler tomorrow. My card for today is Resilient Roadrunner. I really wish that I could throw in some kind of like Looney Tunes Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner GIF or short video or something, but I really don't want to mess with copyright stuff and have my video removed from YouTube, so I'm not going to do that. But if you look it up independently, you know what I'm talking about. Or maybe you don't even need to look it up and you know what I'm talking about as it is. So Resilient Roadrunner is very much the Roadrunner from the Looney Tunes, and I think it's hilarious that it's made its way into this set. This is a 10 mana creature. It's mythic. It's a 2/2. It's going to have haste, berserker, and double strike, and reads, when this creature enters the battlefield, all opposing creatures gain the coyote subtype, or coyote, whatever you want. When this creature dies, if your opponent controls a coyote, or coyote creature, return this creature to the battlefield under your control with its reinforcements, then reinforce this creature. So this thing kind of strikes me as like a modern day lightning runner with a little bit more flavor, where it's just going to come in, it's going to swing at things. If it doesn't wind up chipping and killing the opponent's creature outright, it's going to come back, because as a 2/2, it's going to die if it doesn't kill the opposing thing, probably. And if it dies, it's just going to come back. So this is going to be really useful for a lot of decks where you need an objective to destroy some number of creatures or to lose some number of creatures, because as long as your opponent has a coyote down, /coyote, you can go ahead and destroy this thing as many times as you want. So you can use self-destruction, you can use damage to everything, you can have it just whap into your opponent's things mercilessly, and it's just going to keep coming back stronger and stronger and stronger. Now, because it does require there to be an opposing coyote on the battlefield in order for it to come back, that gives it some balance, right? Because it's just not going to always be coming back. Your opponent definitely has to have a creature down for this thing to come back. But I do see this thing being a little bit of a pest, like when you're playing and Greg is using this card, because I could see you having creatures down, and then this thing just keeps coming back over and over and over again, and whapping into your stuff and getting more and more powerful and killing things. I don't see it as being a super powerful card on your own side. It just, as a 2/2 that's going to be reinforcing, it'll get big because it has double strike, but it's not going to be getting like super big unless you increase its base power toughness, which is definitely possible. But either way, this card definitely strikes me as like a flavorful fun card. I'm really glad that we're getting this in Puzzle Quest. I remember seeing this come out in paper, and I did a good chuckle at it. So let me know what sorts of decks you would want to put this thing in. I'm very tempted personally to try it with Sneak Attack, which is going to bring things onto the battlefield from my hand, give them imminent death so they die. This thing hopefully just keeps coming back. I draw cards. I feel like that could be a fun combo. But if there are any fun combos that you guys see with Resilient Roadrunner, let me know. I think this is definitely a flavor card. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for being a part of my little window here in the spoiler season. It's been really cool for me to do this, and I'm really glad I did. Once again, keep an eye out for Gozmaster's channel. I'll have a link in the description. You're going to want to see that spoiler tomorrow. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.